August Busch, the energetic owner of the St. Louis Cardinals, and his daughter arrive early for the second game. Orlando Cepeda, cleanup slugger of the Cardinals, takes some practice swings. Warren Giles, National League president for 16 years, exudes his usual confidence. The Cardinals loosen up with a snappy pregame infield practice. After the umpires review the ground rules, the Red Sox go charging onto the field, eager for a victory that would square the suit.
Number 16, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's the pitch. Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped him up. Ryan is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here is Orlando Cepeda. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Dick Hughes will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now into the box, Reggie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Mike Andrews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 25 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now Carl Yastrzemski. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And Cepeda will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. At the plate now is Roger Maris. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Mike Shannon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Bobby Tolles. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Tolles leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Rico Petrocelli. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
To the plate now, George Scott. Brock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 12.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 12. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 11.
So now to the plate, number 11, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 25 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, here is number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 25.
Pitch on the way. He grounds it sharply to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate now, Curt Flood, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Lou Brock, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, number 27, down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Pitch popped up. Scott has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1 left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for Boston, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 25.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In now, Mike Ryan. Fouled off. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Reggie Smith. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Mike Andrews.
So now into the box is Mike Andrews. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full, and it's 1-0 Boston. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. And the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Roger Maris. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Shannon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, Bobby Tolles, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Carl Yastrzemski. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Rico Petrocelli.
Next to dig in, Rico Petrocelli. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's another 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cepeda backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, George Scott.
Next up for the Red Sox, George Scott. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Into the box, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 15.
First offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
One and one. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, number 25. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Curt Flood. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, number 12, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate, number 11, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This pitch is popped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, number 25, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault, just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
To the plate now, Mike Ryan.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So now to the plate, Lou Brock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Number 27.
So the next to bat will be number 27. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Orlando Cepeda, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Reggie Smith. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Mike Andrews.
Stepping in next, Mike Andrews grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Maris is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Carl Yastrzemski.
Next to hit, Carl Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate is Roger Maris. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit back toward the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So now to the plate, Mike Shannon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Bobby Tolles. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Next, it'll be number 15. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, number 25. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now at the plate, here is Rico Petrocelli. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Just hung in there on that one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, George Scott. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Brock
is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 12.
Now the Red Sox DH, number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flood is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Curt Flood. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Lou Brock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, number 27. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece. Joe Random is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Striding in is number 25, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Catch made here in shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Next to hit is Mike Ryan. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The center fielder, number 7.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Reggie Smith. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to hit is Mike Andrews in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Carl Yastrzemski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and Cepeda will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Jose Santiago comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Orlando Cepeda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Roger Maris.
And stepping in, Roger Maris, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
First baseman, Mike Shannon.
Now to bat, Mike Shannon singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And a ball, 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
A ball and a strike now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Tolles. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sparky Lyle is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
She say, self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in.
Get your hand off my penis!